Okay, so page 39, pre-intermediate level, workbook practice from English file. So here's, can you remember 1 to 5? That means that's a revision. It's a revision page, so that covers unit 1 to unit 5. So we're going to revise it basically, guys. Let's do that. Number 1 is grammar. Complete the sentence with a word from the list. Anything as, because, come, taking, yet. So these are the words that we should use. Okay, let's do that. Do you from Italy? Do you from, that's question. So do you, uh, here when we have do, guys, when we got do, we should have infinitive, right? Infinitive is missing. The verb, main verb is missing. So we got here anything as, because, come, taking, yet. Only come is infinitive. So do you come? Do you come from Italy? Like, are you from Italy? That's done. Number 2, I didn't eat for lunch. I didn't eat for lunch. So we got didn't eat, we got verb. So anything is negative. So I didn't eat anything will be the right answer. Anything for lunch. That's also gone. Number 3, I haven't finished my homework. So this is present perfect negative. I haven't finished. Present perfect negative. And this is the last word. And we know from the rules, if you remember, yet we use for negative and question sentences with present perfect. So yet will be the right answer here. So the yet, again, we use with negative in questions, and that comes at the end of a sentence all the time, always, and we use with present perfect. Number 4, I'm not as, look, we got as here, so as tall as, this comparison, as tall as reach as small as, and so on. So it's gone. We had breakfast in the garden. Why? Because it was a lovely morning. It was a lovely morning. So because it's gone, and obviously we got taking. Dad's taking me. Dad is taking me to the airport. That's all done. So we're happy. Now we can move to the next exercise. Vocabulary. All right. Circle the word that is different. Right. Arriving, ironing, washing, hoovering. Okay, so ironing, washing, hoovering, this is household activities, right? Something that you do in household or housework, I mean. Something that you do in housework. So they are housework activities, right? So arriving is not, so that's different. Number 2, bored, stressed, depressed, excited. So bored, negative, stressed, negative, depressed. So here, excited is positive, bored, stressed, depressed, they are negative adjectives. Excited is the positive. So we're going to go for excited as different one. Number 3, church, mosque, lake, temple. So we've got church, mosque, temple. They are the places for worshipping. So lake is not, so it's different. We're going to circle it. 4, dangerous, clean, quiet, safe. So safe, clean, quite dangerous. So we're talking about dangerous area, quiet area, safe area. So clean is different. And we're gonna select that. Number 5, website, account, delivery, trolley. Website, account, delivery, trolley. Okay, so website, account, delivery, that relates to online shopping. Trolley, it relates to normal shopping, like when you go to supermarket, you need trolley. So we don't need that. The website, account, delivery, trolley. Trolley is different. Okay. Number 6, campsite, terminal, departures gate. We've got a terminal, departures gate. They relate to airport or air travel. So this is something that you can find in airports. But campsite is totally different topic. So campsite is different, guys. Here. Pronunciation. Circle the word with a different sound. Okay, we're going to do that. So this is S sound, snake. So this is card. This is card. It's different. Center, succeed, and city. That is sound. So card is a different. Girl. So it's a g sound. Gift. That's fine. Foggy. That's fine. Large, large. So it's a j sound. Flag, g sound. So large is different. This is a sound. Up. So much. That's fine. Muscle. That's fine. Enough. That's fine. No. Oh, no. Nowhere. So that's a different sound, guys. Now we're going to scroll down a bit. Phone. So this is O sound. O. So no. Fine. Show. Fine. Nothing. This is A sound. Different. Note. No. Show. Note. They're same sound. Like phone. But nothing is A sound. This is yacht. So this is ye sound. This is ye sound. Yacht. So yet. Joke. Okay. This is j sound. So different. Joke. You yesterday. Yeah. But joke is different. Now this one is a sound. A sound. Computer. So now where. Air sound. Where. Faster. About. Older. They're all short sounds. Yeah. Uh, but where. Air sound. So 6 is different, guys. Okay, now we're going to move to this one. Exercise. Grammar and vocabulary. It's a multiple choice question. So we need to select maybe A or B or C. And then the answers are, answer choices are at the bottom. So we need to read the newspaper, interview, and we need to circle the answers correctly here. And we can get it from this page, as you can see. That is at the bottom. Yes, we're talking about this one. They are the answers, guys. They are the answers. All right, let's do that. So the first one, the book that changed my life. The book that changed my life. This week we are talking Jim Watts about a book that has been important to him, In Praise of Show by Carl Orner. Okay, so the first one is at. So we got at, to, for. So we're talking to a person. We're talking to a person, so we're going to go for B as the right answer. So that's B. This week we are talking to Jim Watts about a book that has been important to him, In Praise of Show by Carl Orner. Right, so interviewer, I is interviewer. So Jim, when did you first read the book? When did you? So Jim, when did you first read the book? And Jim says, it was about 5 years ago. I loved it and thought the ideas about the slow movement were very the ideas about the slow movement were very, okay, we're going to go and check, were very interesting, interest. So definitely that's interesting, A. Because interested we use for feelings, where he is describing the slow movement. So interest is the verb. Now here definitely we need adjective, so we're going to go for A. Okay, so A will be the answer here. Were very interesting. And what is the slow movement exactly? Jay saying, well, today everything is then in the past. So the movement is about slowing down and enjoying life. Well, today everything then, that is a comparative. So we're going to go and check number 3. Faster, fast, more fast. So the comparative of fast is faster. So we have to select comparative. So that would be A as well. Because here we got then word that indicates that we need to select comparative, so A. Well, today everything is faster than in the past, so the movement is about slowing down and enjoying life. Sometimes speed is a great thing. I love my fast broadband, for example. Sometimes speed is good, sometimes it's bad. As the book says, it depends. After depend, we use on. So let's check. So we've got here from, of, on, so definitely we're going to go for C. Depend. Depend always comes with on, guys. So depends on, so that's C. It depends on what you are talking about. Now, interviewer asks more questions here. What about high-speed travel? Well, you can travel from London to Bruges in 2 hours, but do you really enjoy it? I that journey last year by bicycle. So last year, so most probably we're going to go for past simple. I have done. This is present perfect. No good. I was doing. No. I did. It's a complete action. So I did. B. 5 is B. We're going to go for B here. So I did that journey last year by bicycle. Yes, it was slow, but lots of people. So we're talking about past event. So I met. It will be the answer. Was meeting is a long action. Have met is a present perfect. It doesn't work. The number 6 is A. I met lots of people and saw the beautiful countryside. When I arrived, Bruges is town, obviously. When we use a town, arrive in. Yeah, arrive at. When we say at, we use with buildings. Arrive at airport, arrive at the cinema, arrive at the restaurant. But when we talk about countries and cities and towns, we use arrive in, guys. So 7 is going to be A. Arrived in Bruges, I cycled along the canals and it was fantastic. Interviewer is asking, is there anything else is better if you do it slowly? So we're going to go for 8. Is there anything else? So anything else, we're going to go for that because it's a thing. That we can't say who because it's about people. Where is about place. So C will be the right answer. So is there anything else that is better if you do it slowly? Jim says almost everything, like food, for example. I never go to fast food restaurants. It's better to go more traditional. Sit down and talk to your friends. It's better to go. Okay, so it's a positive sentence, so we're not going to use anywhere. Anywhere is used for negative sentences or questions. So to go somewhere, the number 9 is B. To go somewhere more traditional, sit down and talk to your friends while you wait half an hour for your food. We don't need to in a hurry all the time. So we don't need to, so definitely must be some kind of, yeah, we don't need to go, we don't need to be, we don't need to do. Okay, so we got go, be, do. So here, while you wait half an hour for your food, we don't need to be in a hurry. So I am in a hurry. Yeah, we say I am in a hurry. So here we don't need to be. B will be the answer. So B. We don't need to be. Like I am in a hurry. So after need to, we use infinitive, and infinitive of am, for example, is be. So we don't need to be in a hurry. Then interviewer saying thank you for sharing your ideas with us, Jim, and that's it. So we're gonna stop here, I think, because this is the last exercise for this page, 39. Next page is 6A, and that means we're going to continue with 6A in the next videos. All right, well, thanks for your time, and see you soon again.